Hey there guys, today we'll be doing a review of the new Athearn SD40R SP Experimental number 7342. And if you don't know what I just said, this is the SP Daylight SD40. So we're going to do my usual reviews, a quick overview on details, and most importantly hit the track on running so you guys get to hear and see what this thing can do. And overall, compared to my last Athearn purchase, I'm pleased so far. So let's get cracking. So we're going to start on the front end, and of course this is the moneymaker because this is a ready-to-run locomotive that is popping with details. The most obvious improvements, of course, accurate your airlines, MU hoses, all that's up front, correct SP snowplow, coupler cut lever. The handrails are a nice touch. The paint does not bleed very much. I don't see many scrapes in the white and orange, so that's well done. New thing for this year, the RTR units now have windshield wipers, so you no longer have to install that yourself. Because before I go any further, one thing I do want to make note of, and I don't know if mine's just the only one or others have been like this, this is straight out of the box and from the factory. A lot of paint bleed and a tear. Now when I got this out, there was a bit of paint attached to this glue, so it looks like the front portion split and someone tried to repair it. Now I don't know if that's factory or whatever, but this is not helping my luck out with my Athearn. And you guys saw the debacle I went through with the 3 DNS locomotives. I don't know if this is something y'all, either mine just has or just are unluck of the draw, but that's something you might want to be aware of. The drop plate does not come down. So going on up the nose, we do have the correct SP light package. The red marker is sadly a dummy. However, I am pleased to say this run at SD40s does have LED lighting. So you got the headlight here and the gyro light up top. Number boards, everything looks good. I mean, there's a little bit of paint bleed you can see there, but overall not bad. For, again, a ready-to-run locomotive, this is pretty good. So going along the side, there's still plenty of details. The trucks do look a little bare. I have not applied the parts bag yet, so y'all know the deal with Athearn on that. One nice thing I do like, so we have the cab windows, which do not open. Okay. So of course you have your cab windows. One nice thing I do like is the armrest is painted orange or black, so that's correct. Of course Los Angeles printed on the side. Moving on down, see the bell, fuel tank, good stuff. Handrails are all straight, thankfully. You get a little bit of etched metal here for one of the walkway steps, a nice touch. Rear truck's good. Everything looks to be ship shape. Okay, so we're going to wrap this detail segment up with a quick pan of the engineer side. Overall, I think they did a really good job on this locomotive. It is a definite step up from one of the recent RTR offerings, and if this is the new standard to which the line is being held, I'm really excited for the future locomotives I have on pre-order, which I think you guys will like the variety in that. So, enough on details, enough of me talking. Let's see this thing in operation. So that's the startup sequence. Overall, very good. The sound quality out of the box is nice. Much more of an improvement over the ready-to-run SD45 here on the left. Now, while this locomotive is out, you guys get to see a direct comparison of the bulb versus LED debate on the SP light package. So me personally, I love the brightness of the LEDs. This one does have a bit of a whitish tint to it. Now, of course, you can do a sunny white or a golden white LED and solve that. The bulb color, I mean, I know why they stuck with it. It was cheaper for one. Two, it doesn't look half bad, especially on this SP Kodachrome. So besides that, very good upgrade. I'm glad Athearn's finally jumped to LEDs, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of the line could do. Now let's move on to sounds. So before we go into sound options, I'm going to show you all the sound sheet that comes with it. This is what you get out of the box. 15 horns and 5 bells. Prime mover select, of course. I've yet to mess with that, but of course we're going to leave the 645 block in for this one. But we're just going to go through this. Me personally, I'm really glad they added more bells, so we are not stuck with the same, in my opinion, crappy default EMD bell that's been on these decoders for ages. So we'll go through those real quick. Okay, onto the horn. So default, thankfully, is SPP3. So we'll go through the rest of them just so you guys can hear the whole shebang. Okay, so with the sounds off, we'll see how it runs. Very good performance out of the box. So real quick, just to save you guys some time, here's the function sheet so you can go through at your own will. I mean, I've already gone through all these. 5 and 6 are the lighting functions, which do work. Couplers F13, that works really well. There's your momentum override, the all aboard, and your throttle up and down. So we'll do that real quick. Throttle down. So overall, I think they did a really good job on this. The drivetrain, I mean, it's about solid. I mean, not much gear noise. It's still not been broken in. So you guys are seeing it with probably 5 minutes of track time. It's made a couple loops, but that's it. So very good out of the box. Nice job, Athearn. Much better than some of my older SD40s. So good to see improvements, per always. Alright, so we're going to throw a quick train behind this. Let it make a couple hot laps of the layout. I do want to apologize. The layout is a mess. This is what happens when you don't clean and get caught up in work. So that aside, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll let this thing cut loose. Alright guys, and there you have it. Here's my review of the SP Experimental SD40R number 7342. Overall, I think Athearn did a really good job on this model. This is a definite step up from previous SD40s, and with the recently retooled SD40-2s on the way, and a couple on my pre-order list, I'm excited to see what they will do. But my biggest relief overall is the Econami is a good value for the money. You get a good amount of horn sounds, a couple new, some of the old. The bells are refreshed, which is nice, so they're keeping a variety in there. It's still not as upgradable as lock sound, but it's a definite step in the right direction. So, whichever side of that alliance you fall on, you can go accordingly, but out of the box, this is a great locomotive, and I think it's one good for the money. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, and stay tuned. Plenty more coming. Till next time, guys.